Three people, 3 minutes. One cook on the kitchen floor. Which one stayed to watch him die? Ashevale Docks, a diner that never closes except tonight. The line cook pulled the front lock at 2:40, walked back to prep the fryer. At 2:43, someone in the kitchen put a boning knife through his apron. Rain ran off the awning like it had nothing to say. Martin Cove, 51, 20 years on the line, kept his knives sharper than his patience, divorced twice, ran the 3 to 11 shift alone because he liked the quiet. He stayed late tonight to scrub the grill. He had plans for Sunday. He doesn't have Sunday. Joni, the waitress, closing out the register in the back office, she says, counting 5s and 10s while the rain played the windows. She heard a crash from the kitchen and came running. Her mascara had run, though she swears she hadn't cried yet. Rain, the dock worker, walked in wet for a coffee refill, says he crossed to the kitchen doorway, looked in, saw nothing, stepped out again. His canvas coat was still dripping when the uniforms arrived. Calloused hands, calm voice, the kind of calm you practice. Pell, the fishmonger, out at the back door the whole 3 minutes, loading crushed ice off a hand truck for the Dawn Hall. His gloves were still on when Knox met him, his breath still fogged in the cold. He smelled like the bay and nothing else. Knox circled the stool by the counter. Reen's canvas coat hung on the backrest, heavy, facing the front door. Under the coat, a ring of water on the tile. Not a smear, a ring. The drip line fanned outward toward the entrance, not a trailing line toward the kitchen doorway Reen said he walked to. Water doesn't drip sideways when a man is moving. It pools where he stood still. 10 seconds. 3 suspects. One of them didn't go where they said they went. Call it before Knox does. Rain didn't walk to the kitchen. That coat dripped in a circle because he stood in a circle, right there at the stool facing the door, waiting 3 minutes for the cook to turn his back. Then he crossed, used his own boning knife, came back, and waited out the rest of the window he'd bought himself. Knox taps his watch back to face in and says it flat, in front of Joni. Minutes don't lie, Rain, people do. The rain keeps running off the awning. It still has nothing to say.